Okay, welcome to the Maryland 10 Ball Open. We're here watching a match between Mike Sigel and Adam Kielar. Oops. Kielar, I believe.
How's my volume? Am I on?
Yeah, let me check your volume.
No, wait. He wants me to wait.
Test, test.
You're perfect.
We're good? Okay.
You want to introduce yourself?
Oh, yes. Hi, everyone. This is Megan Smith, and I am helping today to commentate this match between Adam Keeler and
Good
Mike
to go?
Sigel. Yeah. So the guys are about to get started here. Adam's won the lag. And the format, as you all know by now, is winner break, rack your own.
We're here at the Champions Sports Billiard Bar,
That's a great break. Wow.
Frederick, Maryland. Cafe, excuse me. Okay.
Okay, Adam scratched on the break, and it looks like the 5-6 is going to be the only issue here, being as though the 4, the 4 is down by the 7 and the 10, and looks like the 5 only goes in the side pocket to our right as we're looking at it. Or once the 2 is out of the way, it will also go, in the upper left-hand corner pocket. Megan, are you playing? I actually played yesterday, and we finished it, and I ended up winning the women's. So yes.
She sure did win. Very well, she won too.
I pulled it out, boy. I was playing awful in the beginning of the day, and I ended up playing good when it counted. So that. All right, Mike's really looking at this rack here. See, the whole issue here again is how to get, to that 5 ball. So we'll see what he does here. There's a couple different things he could do. Dorabelle, is that what Dorabelle? Thank you, and no, I would love to play in the men's division. I like to do that when I get the chance, but in this one I couldn't because they started yesterday, and I played all day back to back in the ladies. But thank you.
Plays that nice touch shot there.
And what he's trying to do is get the angle on the 4 that he can just draw it back without hitting the 7. You know what I mean? Just draw it straight back to the end rail kind of and shoot that 5 on the side. That's what he's looking to do. Now, I don't know if he has the correct angle to do that, or will he nip the 7. That's kind of hard to see from here, but he doesn't look happy about it. But then again, Mike shakes his head all the time. He could be perfect on a ball, and you'd never know it the way he looks. So
Looks like he's going to run into the 7. So maybe not though, but he looks like he has a small amount of angle on the 7 there, or the 4, excuse me.
Yeah.
So looks like he probably hit the 7 somehow.
I mean, if he can hit it thinly enough, he can draw it off the 7.
If it, right.
But it's still.
He's not looking like he's hitting low ball.
No,
he's hitting high ball. He touched it. Okay. I don't think he's very happy about that.
That's not what he was intended to do there.
So
No, he didn't think that was going to happen.
We'll see if Magical Mike can make something happen here.
There's not really Not really a good safe. I mean, it looks like he's lining up the combination. What else? are you
Yeah,
gonna
that's what he's got to go for.
do? Yeah.
It's kind of a big pocket if you hit it just right.
I mean, the two balls are close together, so that's a
Right,
good thing.
right.
But anytime you shoot a combination, you know,
Yeah.
it's not a great percentage.
The problem is when the first ball's far away from the second ball.
Oh,
That's I know
yes.
that's the issue. So yeah, like you're saying.
It becomes astronomically more difficult when
Right.
the
And if you
two
jam
balls are
this,
far apart.
right, if he jams this, it'll go. You can't hit it soft. Now you hit it soft and, yep, see? I think you got to pop that shot.
I think he hit it with good speed. I mean, look at the 5 ball. The result of the 5 ball is his next shot.
It just rolled off a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they're not easy. That's what I'm saying. Combinations, you know. So Adam should clear these off and win the first game. Adam's a
ball's
great
kinda
player.
funny.
Adam's a great player. He's from
Yeah, I watched him
Allentown.
shoot last night. He stays down real good on his shots. He's good with his routine. Directs the cue ball well.
Yeah, he's got very good cue ball control. He plays a lot of one pocket. He plays very good one pocket and good cue ball. Adam. And he's young and he's hungry.
Yep.
You know,
Yep,
he
yep.
plays very well.
Seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. That helps.
Yeah, yep.
Nice shape on the 8.
That should do it. And Adam wins the first game. And again, that situation with the 5-6, the 4 to the 5-6, that was the whole key to the rack there. And you just really had to get perfect on that 4. Boy, that was tough. That's asking a lot, you know, for anybody, even Mike Sigel. Well, this has been a great event so far. We have a beautiful pool room here at Champions Sports Cafe in Frederick, Maryland.
Oh, this place is awesome.
Wonderful equipment.
One of the coolest pool halls I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
It's humongous. It gets a crowd that's not a pool crowd that comes in here, but they can still see all the tables. Draws interest.
Yep, they have a lot of bands and all kinds of
They
cool
sure
things
do.
going on.
And it's not too loud over there even when they get going. It's like the pool hall stays relatively quiet. He hit those full. I think he hit him a little too hard. He's going to get lucky.
Yep, makes the 3 now that he doesn't have a great shot on the 1, but you gotta like it whenever you make a ball and you have control of the table. Even if you don't have a straight-in shot on the 1, at least you have the first shot. That's the good thing. Is my microphone okay, or what? Is my volume all right?
Yeah, you were just a little bit low. I got inside pool technical support.
Is it hard to hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we're literally right on the table, so we have to keep our voices down a little bit if we sound a little bit low out there. I think mine's a little hot. Hers is a little low, so I'm going to adjust the volume.
Okay, and Mike executed a safety on the 1.
We have an iPhone app for this too. People can watch this on their iPhones.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, at InsidePoolMag.com, and it's for the.
It's a little too high-tech for me, the whole iPhone thing. I'm just not there yet. I just got a BlackBerry, and that kind of warp drive me into the technological age there. So Adam's calling a safety here, and he's kicking at the 1.
Yeah, the iPhone app is really cool. I've seen it working on JR's iPhone, and he's really got some cool stuff going on there. Be looking for a lot more innovative stuff from Inside Pool. They're really, you know, at the top of the, as far as technology-wise goes. I mean, the online magazine, you can flip through right there online. And there's videos in the articles, and these live streams, we're doing a lot more of them now. So, you know, the future is really going to be more cameras, more tournaments, more coverage for everybody out there to watch that can't necessarily travel to see the events. So that's what we're doing. We're traveling to them for you so you can see them, and it's really neat with the chat. The chat feature where we can talk right with the crowd. Great bank.
Yeah, Mike just made a nice bank on the 1. Was shape for the 2 ball, and barring any unforeseen errors here, it looks like he should get this game. Yeah, this shot here, the 5 to the 6, is really the whole
Yeah,
case.
this is the key ball.
You know,
Hit that just right. It's going to stop just right where he wants it to. Yeah, he's playing good now.
and he's so much more confident on Brunswick's.
Yeah.
Just knowing where the ball is going, how it reacts off the rails, it plays so much more different than a diamond. And the diamonds are what a lot of these big events are played on nowadays. And Mike really it's really tough for him. He struggles a lot, but loves the Brunswick.
It's a real solid table for sure. I mean, it is solid. The slate's thick. It's quality. Everything's quality. Well, my home pool room is Starcher's. It was Starcher's in Akron, and they had all of these there. So I grew up playing on these late night pool games with friends. All right, so Mike brings himself a point.
On the board. I don't think my ears are big enough for this headset, Alvin. I had to keep holding up my ears.
There's a second.
But it's all right. I'm holding it. As long as my volume stays,
Use this little, get you adjusted.
Dry break. And not sure. It looks like Adam can see the 1. And if he can see the 1, I'm going to venture to say that provided he gets on the 2, he should be out here.
He got a little jumpy on that shot. But yeah, there's really was no room where he could mess up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Earl Strickland's going to be on TV. They're filming the.
Yeah, they're filming the finals of the Seminole 10 ball.
Earl and Putnam. That'll be great.
What time is that kickoff? Do you know?
I guess 6 o'clock is what they're saying. We'll
It's
be
not
here.
live, is it?
No, I think it's going to be taped, but still, once mainstream crowd gets a load of Earl, we should have some more support in the pool industry.
Yeah, right.
I had so much fun hanging out with him at Icebreakers a couple weeks ago.
He's a character.
Oh, he was just great. He was the only pro there, and JR and I were there for the stream, and everybody was just having fun. He says Earl's making a comeback on the internet chat. I love this internet chat. It's so awesome.
Well, that's that's
These
why
guys
it would've
taught me
been-
so much.
It would have been so great to see Earl and Mike play at the
Oh, I know.
US Open for that
I
reason,
know.
and then Jesse Engel had to
He
step
didn't
in
care.
the mix there and beat everybody.
He was loving it. That kid was loving it.
Yeah, he played great. He sure
I
did.
could see that. Yeah, he did. He deserved it.
Yeah, but that was a real nice shot
They-
of a 5 ball that Adam
Yeah.
perpetrated there. Drew it back nice for the 6, and
They really, really do need to do some kind of challenge match with Earl and Mike doing some kind of race where they're all mic'd up and getting into it.
Junior is asking if this is live. Yes, or are we talking? What are we talking about? The Putnam.
Yeah, this is a
Strickland
live match.
I think, or I don't know if they meant the
No,
Putnam.
what we're. Yeah, I'm not sure. Will not be live. Right. Okay, let's go to the other side of the table and see what's going on.
I'm kind of baffled. I looked away. I just kind of assumed that Adam had made the 7, and
And look what we have.
yeah, apparently he just hung the 6 or the
There's
7 in the side, and Mike had a chance.
a lot going on with these streams, isn't there? You got to keep your eye on everything all at one
I sure
time.
do. I just sort of thought it was over there, and unexpectedly, Mike returned to the table. So okay, and with that, the score is 2-1.
Drano.
Mike Sigel over Adam Kielar. Race to 7.
El Drano. Mike puts it down. I'm enjoying getting to hang out with Mike a little bit here. I've never really got to meet him too much. I've been on doing this a long time, and we just haven't met up. And I think he was like not playing for a while, right?
Correct. He
Too many.
retired for 17 years.
See, there it
Yeah.
is. That's why
Mhm.
I've been in this thing doing pool a long time, and this is like I just started. I saw him at the U.S. Open. That was the first time I'd seen him,
Yeah.
and
Well, the World Straight Pool, actually, I can't say that that was the first major event. The Rax Predator Empire State 10 ball was his first kind of major event back, and he took 5th in that. Then the World Straight Pool, and then right in the drink there.
yeah,
Okay.
the 6 and the
and,
10 are tied up.
Anyway, and then the U.S. Open, he played that. So he played basically 3 major events so far. And you know what? He did. I don't think the Empire State counted towards rankings, but the Worlds did and the U.S. Open did. And he, just in those 2 events, I think he's ranked 35th in the world now, which is
Nice.
nothing to sneeze at considering he only played 2. So
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, he hasn't lost anything if he retired. I mean, it's the way I mean, that break wasn't a great break, but I've just seen too much good stuff in the past day, 2 days.
Yeah,
to
he's
let me
playing really
think
well.
off of one break that he's not playing good. 'Cause I think he just hit him a little too hard on that one.
Well,
think
he
he's
just
a little
he
amped up.
mishit it. Yeah, he just mishit it, and if you don't hit the one squarely like that, you just tend to pop right in the side, and just hops back into the side. Hopefully, he can avoid doing that again. Otherwise, this will be a one-sided match. All right, So Alvin, with this game, provided he can get on that 4 ball, 4 to the 5. I mean, that's the whole thing here. Looks like the, oh, okay. Had to break that out. That was interesting.
For sure, for sure. Look at this. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, this is Alvin Nelson. I'm joined in the booth with Megan Smith, and we're here live at the Frederick, Maryland Champion Billiards Sports Cafe at Frederick, Maryland, at the Champion Billiards Sports Cafe. And you are watching the Maryland 10-ball Open here with Mike Sigel and Adam Kielar, and the score is 2-1 in favor of Mike Sigel. And we appreciate all your patience and
Oh, that's a nice kick.
input
Okay.
out there, crowd and people watching. And hope you're enjoying it, and we're enjoying you. So, thanks again.
Mike's really young girl's name. That would be me. That's Megan.
Yep, we have her here in the booth. It's
That's
great being
awesome.
interact
No,
with everybody.
I think it's great because whenever we're out sometimes and people ask, how old I am and stuff, and I say, how old do you think I am? They always undershoot it, and I think it's so funny because Mike tries to, pad my age and, make it sound like I'm older. It's great. All right, great safety by Adam. Adam has a great cue ball control. Like I said, he plays a lot of one pocket, plays great safeties. And Mike made a good hit here and probably going to be playing another safe here. This call shot format is really neat, Alvin, I think. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I like it. I like that you can't just get the ball and keep going. But something about the luck with that. I like it when I like it both ways, like that. I just I mean, sometimes I like when they slop them in and it's like, man, that was amazing, and then they don't get the keep going. I'm like, oh well. But
Yeah.
it's definitely makes for a better, more professional game if you're not just slopping balls.
Right, that's
so
what
that's
I like
the
about
point.
it. I think at this level, these guys
Yeah.
miss infrequently as it is, and I think that at this level you should, be calling a shot. And if you don't make it, then there should be a penalty. What I mean is that you shouldn't be able to miss a shot and then the other guy be penalized, by leaving him safe. So I really like the call shot.
For sure.
All right, so there was an example right there. Adam played a good safety. Mike kicked and just barely missed the 3, it looked like, from here.
See what Adam sees.
Oh, Dorabelle.
here.
I'm trying to look at the chat at the same time as talking here. Dorabelle, I am 34. I just turned.
That's how old I am, here in a couple days. I'll actually be at the finals of the Seminole Tour, streaming it live on my birthday down in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Tune in for that. Great Southern Billiards. Be in a few days here, starting the 11th.
Adam's going to ride the 10 here, which I think is a good shot considering the fact that the 4, 7, 6 is all clustered down there. And the 10's huge. If you play this 3 into the rail, like rail first, it makes the 10, makes it play easier. You know what I mean? Shoot this rail first, the 3 rail first and the 10.
Oh, for sure. And then the 3 goes safe.
Just like that. Nice
Wow.
shot. Nice shot.
Yeah, the pocket was pretty big for that.
Yep. All right, and with that, it's 2-2. Okay, so far both players have scratched on the break. Adam in the opening game, and Mike in the last rack. And then I believe came up dry. Eastrom also came up dry, I think. So we'll see what happens. The break is going to be a huge factor. Well, it's a huge factor in all these matches. These guys all break.
Oh, yeah.
Break. How's that? Is that any better?
That was there. It's an old message.
Oh. Okay, another dry break there. As far as working with Pat, someone in the chat had just asked about that. I would love to. I don't have any plans currently, but I did mention to Pat when I saw him a few weeks ago that I would love to do more commentary, especially straight pools. So hopefully, you know, look forward to it. Okay, Adam's got the jump cue.
That's your mic.
Okay.
Yeah, that wire makes noise.
It was making noise. Okay.
That's all right. We got this.
Gosh, I have so many issues with the headsets when I'm in the booth
Audio.
here.
Yeah, the audio is a real tricky thing to deal with.
All right, so Adam executed that jump shot. He made a good hit on the 1, and has left Mike what appears to be either a very hard shot or a safety opportunity. I can't really tell from here if he can make that, or if it's at a position around the side pocket so that he would not be able to make it. I can't tell really. We'll find out here in a minute.
I got to multitask during these events. Some serious multitasking going on. I'm not
This,
sure.
Jerry, this is the hot seat match. And one more, Brando, thank you. Thank you for that compliment. I really enjoyed doing that commentary for Pat. That was fun. Wow. What a nice shot. All right, he's got to get underneath. He's looking at where he needs to be on the 3 ball.
got great form. Love Mike's stance.
Mm-hmm.
He's so rock solid, and he's just like, when he gets down on it, he does not move at
Oh
all.
yeah. Well, we've had to work on that a little.
Yeah, he's still.
He was kind of jumping up for a while, but you're
Yeah.
absolutely right. His fundamentals are unparalleled when he stays down.
How he keeps his legs
Yeah.
straight
Oh
too.
yeah.
I mean, that's when you keep your legs straight. There's no movement, and then that arm straight. There's no movement.
Yeah. His fundamentals are great.
Now he keeps both legs straight sometimes. A lot of times it's just the players will just keep their back legs straight and then
Yeah. No. He
their left arm.
always 99% of the time has both legs straight.
I mean, you can't
Yeah.
beat that. You cannot beat that as far as being solid.
Yeah.
He does not jump up either, which I like. Cue's real close to the cue ball, which is the way. Rattle it.
All right. He went a little bit further than he would have liked, but this is okay. This is fine. Okay, nice little angle on the 5 to get up to the 6. All right, inadvertently, Mike bumped the 8 ball there, and it turned out, pretty good. A lot of times when you run into a ball playing, well, any game really, when you run into a ball, it can be less than ideal, and he ended up coming out okay. Just grazed the 8 ball.
Hit that nice and.
Yep. Mike, his usual effervescent self. Say well.
Oh, the crowd can hear everything he's saying too. I got a mic
You have a
sitting out
mic?
there.
Right.
Yep. It usually hangs over the table. I just don't have it there right now.
Very
I
good.
ran out of time on the setup. Okay, so Mike's going to bring it to 3-2.
All right, and for you guys that may be just joining us, I'm Megan Smith, and I'm here with Alvin from Inside Pool, and we are calling the match for the hot seat between Adam Kielar and Mike Sigel. And we are here at Champion Billiards Sports Cafe, and it's in Frederick, Maryland. It's a great room, and this is the Maryland State 10-Ball Championship.
Yep, we want to thank Jab Productions, Jose Burgos, and Inside Pool Magazine, both for making this happen, getting me here, and I can enjoy watching Mike play here, and I enjoyed watching Megan play last night. Did stream on her match.
Thank you.
Which is on YouTube at our Inside Pool channel.
And I would like to personally thank Jab Promotions and Gary Allen at Champions for actually having a trophy. That was neat.
and
for
cool.
The money added and everything, and for hosting this great event. It's wonderful to have these local tournaments. And
looks like he
hit him a little
hard.
Both players are struggling to make a ball on the break. The table seems like it's breaking very tough. It's just being real stingy, giving up balls on the break.
Well, if it's the future, then you already know this, but all the matches are going to be on our YouTube channel shortly hereafter they're available. We have all the matches from last night, including your match, Megan, on YouTube, and that's at youtube.com, Inside Pool Mag. And we have tons and hundreds of other videos too, so check those out. Check these matches out, send the links around. And we thank you for being in the audience out there, talking with us and giving us information and knowledge about what's going on out there.
All right, Adam just made a shot on the 1 ball and is not where he wanted to get on the 2. And he's looking. He wanted to be able to play the 210, and he can still do that. And I think he'll make it. It's just he didn't like having to back cut it. There, nice shot.
Nice.
Nice shot. And that is brutal. That was brutal. Adam just made a nice combination on the 210 and the cue ball. He lost the cue ball and it scratched in the the upper corner pocket where he was standing.
Wow, I'm so busy I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he had to back cut the 2 into the 10 and then he lost the cue ball.
It's
up
hard
the
to keep my eye on one thing.
Well, that's just, potentially a very big swing in the game.
Yeah, sure is, because he was about to tie it up there. And now he gave Mike the
Right.
game.
Yeah. I mean, if Mike gets out here, which
Mike's not going to have any mercy on him here. He's going to have to play his heart out.
I mean, this isn't a throw-in, but you figure he gets out here.
Score is 4-3, Sigel.
No, it's 3-2.
Oh, 3-2. Okay. You sure?
I'm almost positive
Okay.
that would have made it 3
3-2.
all. Yeah.
My bad.
I mean, obviously after this game here, we'll know for sure, but I think it was 3-2. Very nice.
Sometimes I get it wrong. There's no beads over the table. We need to always have beads over the table because I got to do so much stuff. It's hard for me to
Yeah,
be
3-2.
watching every single.
Yeah. The guys in the chat were.
Yeah,
saying
they.
3-2,
That's why, man.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we got those people there because they've helped out so much already in the past 2 days. Nice.
Nice shot,
Wow.
Mike.
The 9. Where does it go? Says Dora. Looks like it's going to go right in that lower
Yeah.
pocket there.
Oh yeah, he had plenty of room there.
Okay,
Plenty of
so
room.
now it's
Now it's 4-2.
2-4.
And see that's a huge swing.
Yeah, I mean he
that-
ran that rack in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, if Adam goes on to not win this match, that shot will be a critical point to look back on and say, and that's just a horrible roll. But it is a race to 7, and the score is 4-2. Advantage, Sigel. And again, interesting to see what happens here on the break. Again, both players have been struggling to make a ball and to get a good result. Both players have scratched on the break.
He's ramping up here. He's going to launch it off here. Boom, right in the hole.
Yep.
Once again.
He's hitting the break very good. I mean, he's got great velocity, contacting the
Yeah.
balls just a hair off.
He's just a hair off. Yeah, because he's
and it's
not
going
tying
on.
balls up on the rails, which is good. That means he's hitting them at almost the right speed. Just a little too hard, I think.
Well, it's just the hit isn't as fully. He's just coming off the side of the 1 too much to the right.
It's in a stroke, probably.
Well, when you're breaking and you find yourself, going too far to the right or hitting it too far to the left or whatever it is, you almost have to fix it. You have to like overcompensate the other way.
Right,
You
right,
know what I
right.
mean? Until you find the midpoint
Mm-hmm.
to where the adjustment is. So he's gonna have to, like, for Mike, instead of what he's doing right now is hitting the one too far to the right. So he's going to try to have to do is, in his mind, think hit is to the left of the one. You know what I mean? And make that adjustment. But at any rate, Adam has a good opportunity here. Everything is wide open after Mike's break, and
We got a funny guy, Robert, in the audience. He's messing with people just tuning into the stream here, asking about another match. We got some funny jokers in these crowds when we do these streams.
Yep.
It makes it enjoyable.
Adam, he had kind of a thin little shot in the side and just hit the point, just barely missed it, and he's frustrated. And rightfully so. I mean, when you get a good opportunity against a great player in a big match like this, you want to be able to take advantage, and he's really clearly frustrated. And apparently there's something on the cue ball. Mike's called Jose Burgos over to remove the offending item, hair or whatever it is that's...
Yeah, I love the layered look for sure that Earl does. Commenting about Earl's dressing abilities. Hey, thanks.
Good, thanks.
There's Jose Burgos, the man behind this tournament. The other guy, J.R. Calvert, he's at home watching and listening. He's the technical support guy. But this is Jose, referee.
All right, whatever the offending object was is removed, and Mike
there.
is continuing.
Okay, Mike.
And this looks like it might not... Oh, gosh. That could have been catastrophic. See, again, when you bump balls, it's like the worst thing in the world. You just, at all costs, avoid going into balls. I mean, in 10 ball anyway. In straight pool, you obviously you have to go into balls, and that's part of the art form in straight pool. But in rotation games, if you can avoid it, And he was fortunate to get a shot there, so he's going to spin the 7 in. Very nice. And
Got a little
we're
short,
halfway on the 8, and he wanted to get underneath.
He sure did.
He wanted to get underneath the 8.
Looked like he started moving off the shot as soon as he hit it. I think that might have slowed his cue ball down. He's got this combination again. He just did one of these.
Well, the last one he shot was for the match. A little tougher than this. So he figures to make it, All right, and one more trick shot and it's over.
Yeah. Yeah, he's looking up and looking around too, looking around the room.
It's just he's struggling with his position, this frame here. But the good thing with his 8-ball is he just needs to make it, and it goes natural across, and the 10's pretty much a hanger. So, yeah. Well, Adam's got to be thrilled that he has an opportunity after missing the 2-ball.
Not the easiest shot, but it's
No,
makeable.
he's grateful to be at the
Stretched out.
table.
Yep, stretched over the table now.
I mean, you'd like to get a much better shot when a guy misses, but at the same time, it's better than him making it and running out. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I couldn't hear what Adam just said. I think he said, "I'm not sure what I'm doing with it." Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Well, the safety's just to, if he wants to go that route, is just to leave the cue ball where the 8-ball is and send the 8-ball to the center of the short rail on the other side of the table, but it looks like he's going to go at it. I mean, he could get the bridge out there. Yeah, he's going to play this. I don't know about that shot.
All right.
Not too
Good
bad.
shot.
Not too bad.
I think that Mike is gonna shoot at this one here and try to cut it in. I mean,
Yep. Or he could just do the opposite. Move that he
you can just kind of rail to rail it, but
Yeah, I mean, then we're just going to have him keep doing that back and forth until that's what he's doing. No, he played it. He didn't play it right, though. It's going to come up right in the side pocket. No, it's perfect.
That. I kind of like that if that's what he
Gives him
in
the
fact,
bank.
Yeah, you know what?
I didn't quite hear what he was saying there.
He was saying, okay, the other game he banked at a 4-ball long rail, and he intended to bank it short, and what happened was it went about 2 diamonds long. Okay, so on that 8-ball, he was just saying, I tried to make sure I didn't play it long like that, and as you see, he overcut the bank and hit it way too, came back too sharp. He ended up getting lucky, that he left Adam safe, so to speak, and Adam just barely missed that bank.
He did. He got a little jumpy on it, though. He jumped up.
All right, so that makes our score 5-2 in favor of Mike. And again, if you guys are just joining us, we're here at the Maryland State 10-Ball Championships at Champion Billiards and Sports Cafe in Frederick, Maryland. And I'm Megan Smith, and I'm joining Alvin from Inside Pool.
Hello. And we're also joined by all the people out there on the stream.
How many viewers do we have?
We got 102 viewers right now, so not too bad.
Okay, good. I know there is the finals going on for the Seminoles, right?
They're not streaming it. We need to put a banner up on this because we're getting so much. Everybody wants to know about that. There's no stream of that. Fox is taping that final for play in December on Fox Sports.
Okay.
So just going to put a permanent graphic that says that.
Okay, so if you notice, Mike did what I was telling you about, how he tried to overcompensate and make sure that whatever happens, he's not going to hit that cue ball on the right-hand side.
Right.
And as you see, he hit it too far to the left a little.
He overcompensated.
Yeah, so somewhere before the end of the match, if he can get it in the middle, it'll be good,
Right.
And look, the speed looks good here. I think Adam's going to get him hooked. It looks, I don't know if you can see that. I can't tell from here just yet. This could be a big day for the old guys. This guy, Jersey, J Jersey, G Jersey.
Yep.
You're right. Let's hear one for the old guys.
Go old guys. I'm getting to be an old guy myself.
Yay.
34, that's pretty old.
I know, right?
Don't you feel old?
I felt a little old yesterday
old.
at the end of the day.
Doing this stream work, man, by myself, that's going to make me old fast. Nice. He's going to get it too. Look. No, he missed.
Yeah, I left him on the end rail, so that's
He
good.
was trying to hide behind that 8-ball, though. That was cool.
Well, I left him on the end rail. That's very
Yeah,
important.
he's on at the rail. It's a really tough shot.
Well,
you got
that's
to
the
aim way
beauty of
off.
it. Although it appears as though Adam can roll down, just cut the one slightly and hide the cue ball. It looks like that. It's hard to kind of. I wish I had a better or a bigger.
Let me change the. Always want to be
monitor,
going
but
down table. Oops.
I think that's.
I think the freeze just froze up. I think we got froze. Yep. Are we frozen? No.
Ooh. Did you get it? Yeah, Adam opted for the shot that I was mentioning, and he did hook him, just not as snugly as he would have liked. But Mike is going to semi-masse here and might have got lucky there. Did he? He might have gotten lucky. I can't tell if you can see it.
I can't change the cameras now because my computer screen is locked up. So, but we're still alive, which is good. So we're just going to have to go through the rest of this match, which is going to be delayed by watching it live here. So we'll have to watch the table. So he misses. Pretty good shot.
Yeah, Mike has a makeable shot here. All right, he tried to spin that and undercut the ball. And he's frustrated that I don't think he's getting the action he's expecting. I think both players are kind of struggling a little bit, and there's something that, the cue balls are a little bit lighter here and there in this room.
Yeah, they're smaller too.
Right. Some of them are worn out, kind of thing. And I know the guys have been talking about that. Maybe. So, pro player, yeah. This is the hot seat match. And so again, it looks. Well, Adam can see this, right? Or obviously not. He would have shot it by now, but.
No,
again,
he can't see it. He's completely blocked, as you can see here.
Okay.
Well, this is delayed.
All right, so here's the first time the call shot rule has come up, and Adam has elected to tell Mike to go ahead and keep shooting. The call shot rule, I really like it. You just have to choose whether you're shooting the shot or playing a safe. There's no two-way shot. You just got to execute whatever it is you call. And if you don't, you pay a price. And here, Mike was playing that one ball, didn't make it, hooked Adam, and Adam said, go ahead.
Right. I like that. That's cool.
It's fair. I like it, yeah. And Mike just executed a very good kick safety.
Really nice shot.
Yeah.
Really nice shot.
Yeah. Looks good. And 9 times out of 10, or even more than that. I'm going to say like 90 times out of 100 when you're kicking in this format, you got to call safe. Unless you have a really high percentage to where you're kicking to make the ball that's hanging in front of the hole kind of thing, you have to call safe, because if you kick like this and leave the guy safe
Yes.
and you called the shot, then you have to go ahead and he's just going to tell you to shoot again. So
Right.
like I said, 90% of the time you got to call safe when you're kicking, and these guys kick safe really well anyway.
Absolutely.
A lot of the times they're doing that no matter what. So.
Especially Mike.
Right. Pro player, are you referring to Adam?
Nice. Oh,
What happened? Oh, he's asking if he'd made the 10
right.
inadvertently. That's what he was saying. That it would spot up. Yeah, no, Adam is a very, very good player. And he's
Sure
from
is.
Allentown, like I was saying earlier. He's young, he's real hungry. He shoots straight, he's very aggressive, and he's got a good cue ball. He plays, great one pocket and stuff. He's a really great player. And this sometimes when you're struggling in a match and things aren't going well, it's, well, you know how it is. Everybody has moments, and you really can't get a good idea of their game. But believe me when I tell you, Adam plays great. There's nothing worse, man. Mike and I were talking about it, how when you get weak in this game, it's like the worst ever.
Oh, yeah.
It's the worst feeling in the world. And I don't know about other sports necessarily,
so
but
bad.
when you are dogging it in pool, it's just, you feel like helpless.
Yep.
But not saying that's what's happening here. I'm just saying in general, that's how
For
pool
sure.
is.
Like his follow through there, that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. The cue ball has left the cue, but there's still something to it.
Shot. Karam on the 10, and that'll make our score 6-2.
6-2. I don't even know. I can't even change the thing now. No, completely frozen.
And again, we're racing to 7, so it's never over till it's over.
Yeah, Doro, he has a great stance. He sure does.
All right, the key here, and I know Mike is thinking this, make a ball, keep the cue ball on the table. Okay, well, he didn't scratch,
Yep.
And Adam has an opportunity here. He must get out. Obviously, Mike's on the hill, but he must get out. Everything's open.
Yeah. Pro pooler say he likes the cut break in 10 ball. I do too. I like the cut break. The one ball, especially, it's going on this table. Real good. About 60% speed, cut break, one on the side. Cue ball dives at the other side pocket. That's been working.
All right. Well,
Okay. I'm not sure what happened there.
Well,
It looks like
it's
he
just
double hit the
when
cue
it rains,
ball.
it pours. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it's.
He's just not having a good day here.
You know, when things aren't going your way, you're never like straight in. You know, even just like a funny
It
angle,
just gets
sometimes
worse.
it just seems like
It just
yeah.
gets worse.
The balls know who's winning. Sometimes, you know, they say
Yeah,
that, but
yeah. Yep, it's not his day at all. It is definitely Mike's day.
well, his match for sure.
Yeah.
And
He seemed
hopefully, well, then who's left? Provided that Mike runs this game out and goes on to win the match, it's Matt Craw, right? Matt Craw, and then the loser of this match, right?
right. I
Okay.
think so. Yes. I see Josh Brothers sitting over there. I don't know. He's still in it somehow.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
I think it's Josh and Matt again. No? Or Matt? Matt.
Josh and Matt might have to play, and then
Yeah, they already played, but they'll probably have to play
okay, well then
again.
the winner of that plays the loser of this, and then that's it.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Mike came up way short on the 5 here, and is going to be forced to elect a different shot here. He's going to have to go the safety route. So this game isn't over yet. Mike is playing Adam Kielar. Adam is from Allentown. Okay, Mike just played it safe, inadvertently made it. And is now looking at the back of the 8 ball. Courtesy of Adam.